Hey, what's up guys? Patrick Sebastian here, performance coach for golf. So I just finished another 5+5 movement and breath session. So a 5+5 session is what I use at the beginning of my day in order to activate my body and mind before I head to the golf course. So the reason I love this formula is when you combine movement and breath, you're leveraging a lot of that powerful neurochemistry that we can create with movement, and we're using the breathing to leverage that neurochemistry, to leverage that energy and drive it into a very positive direction. Now, the ideal combination would be more like a 20-20, so 20 minutes of persistent movement, like going for a 20-minute run or a 20-minute bike ride, and then combining that with 20 minutes of meditation. But I get that for a lot of people, that's a huge commitment, especially during golf season. So that's why I like to often use this 5+5 formula. Because I feel like 10 minutes, it's really hard to make an excuse and say I don't have 10 minutes. And so I know I'm heading to the golf course later. So my 5+5 today was 5 minutes of shadow boxing. I do shadow boxing every single morning. It's extremely important to me. It's something I did for 20 years, and it's something that I will continue to do forever probably, because it gets me into the right mindset. Now, I'm not doing this for my body. I'm doing this for my mind. If I need a good workout, I'm gonna go to the gym or I'll grab my resistance bands and I'll get a good workout in. This is more about physical and mental activation. So find something that you really enjoy. If you have a treadmill at home, if you have an elliptical trainer, if you have a bike, you can hop on one of those. Just make sure that you're doing at a decent enough intensity, because 5 minutes goes by very quickly. So if you're gonna get something out of those 5 minutes, the intensity has to be pretty decent. If you don't have access to any of those things, you can do some skipping rope. You can even just like hop up and down, do some air squats with a little bit of a jump. You can do lunges. You can do anything that just gets that heart rate up, and something that you can do consistently for at least 5 minutes. Then as soon as those 5 minutes are done, you're gonna close your eyes, sit, well, maybe sit before you close your eyes. You're gonna sit, close your eyes, and just focus on your breathing. Those first few breaths are gonna be more difficult. Why? Because your heart rate is elevated. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to get air in and out, but that's great. That's what we're looking for, because it's also gonna teach you how to manage stress, right? When you get stressed, what happens? It gets a little bit harder to breathe, the heart rate goes up. So we're kind of simulating a lot of those physical effects of stress, and then you're learning how to leverage that with breathing. All right, so if you're looking for a great way to start your day, try the 5+5 physical and mental activation formula. 5 minutes of consistent movement followed up with 5 minutes of breathing. As far as the breathing goes, long deep breath in through the nose, slow exhale through the mouth. Deep in through the nose, exhale slowly through the mouth. Give that a try. Let me know how it goes. Have an amazing day. Peace.